Hello, I'm Gemma Peters, Chief Executive of Macmillan Cancer Support, and it is a huge pleasure to be able to thank all of the incredible National Garden Scheme volunteers who open up their gardens every year and raise such an extraordinary amount of money for charities, including Macmillan. Thanks to your latest donation, we've been able to open the Bwthyn National Garden Scheme Macmillan Specialist Palliative Care Unit. You're going to learn a little bit about that later on, and it's the most extraordinary facility helping people with cancer at the end of life, and it just would not have been possible if it wasn't for the partnership between the National Garden Scheme and Macmillan. The National Garden Scheme and the efforts of your volunteers raise £3 million annually for different charities, and £450,000 of that comes to Macmillan Cancer Support, and we work with you to support people with cancer at every single stage of their journey. And in the following video, you're going to learn more about our latest project, the Bwthyn Centre, and just how it's providing state-of-the-art cancer care and support for patients and their families at a point that they really, really need it. Our partnership has been such a long-lasting one. It really is very special that next year we'll have been working together for 40 years. And in that time, volunteers at the National Garden Scheme will have raised £20 million for Macmillan and our work, which has allowed us to fund 150 Macmillan nurses around the country, and we've been able to open up 3 specialist cancer centres, of which Bwthyn is the latest. We're so proud of everything we've been able to do together and look forward to working together for many more years to come.
My name is Julia Pugh. I'm the interim senior nurse for the Specialist Palliative Care Unit here at Bwthyn University Health Board. I'm currently overseeing a Bwthyn inpatient unit. We take patients that have specialist uncontrolled symptoms, and we take patients that are less well and at the end stages of their life.
My name is Adele Tuckwood, and my role is the ward manager in the Specialist Palliative Care Unit. Day-to-day role is symptom control with our patients, because obviously they're palliative, dealing with their families, offering the patients and families support. Some of our patients are discharged home. Obviously some of our patients are end-of-life patients, and it's helping them and their families through that journey. Patients and families got privacy and dignity with their own rooms and their own bathrooms, family rooms where they can sit. So it just makes the whole experience a little easier. Throughout the building there's a lot of artwork that helps with the theme of bringing the outside in. There's got bifolding doors on each room that open out onto a patio to be able to have some fresh air into the room. We have had some families that come and sort of congregate on the patio, and it makes such a difference to the whole experience.
My name is Louise Taylor, and I'm a clinical nurse specialist in palliative care in the Royal Glamorgan Hospital. This unit makes a massive difference to our job because, of course, we've got it on site, so we can literally transfer patients that are very poorly, and we can literally just bring them down the corridor into this lovely unit. And everybody says, just coming down that corridor, you get a sense of peace and serenity. The environment is much, much calmer than being out on the hospital ward. We got one-to-one care, which they don't get out there, unfortunately, because the staff are so busy. So it is a completely different environment.
My name is Susan Richards. I work as a diversional therapist. So part of my role is to offer complementary therapies for patients for their well-being. I like this building because it is much different to a hospital. It's like a hotel. Their unit is very big and light and airy. It's lovely to have all this extra space.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank both Macmillan and the National Garden Scheme, along with all the contributors and volunteers that enabled us to facilitate this build, and for our patients and staff to have these facilities is extremely valuable, and we're extremely grateful for their assistance.
Thanks to the contribution they've made to this wonderful unit, I can just see that the care you're able to provide in this environment is a great difference.
What they've done and brought to this site has made a huge difference to patients, families' lives, and also to us as a team working here.